All right, folks, good morning. It is the John Olive fifth quarter show. I'm John Gray here with Coach John Olive, and it is the night after Franklin County.
That it is.
Or the morning after. It feels like it's still night, doesn't it? Rainy old Saturday morning, and we come back from Franklin County defeated, and not a real pretty ball game.
No, it's one where we're left searching for what's our football team made of. I told our team last night after the game we're at a crossroads, and my hat goes off to Coach Carr and his staff and his football team. They were the most physical football team on the field last night. They won in all phases of the game, and we took a pretty sound, as Johnny Majors used to say, a Tennessee dog whipping. And anyway, that was just one of those games where they absolutely outplayed us. They outcoached us. It was a total win by Franklin County, and congratulations to them. Puts us at a crossroads. We're 2-3, 1-1 in the district. Still got the majority of the district scheduled to play. But the biggest thing that jumps out at me is the lack of us being physical. Mm-hmm. And it's not up front as much as it is behind the line of scrimmage. Linebackers, secondary, running backs, wide receivers. And that's where I see a big difference in our two teams last night. And I think as you watch this videotape, it's where you're going to see a big difference. You're going to see some physicalities that is just very obvious.
Right.
And
the intensity level.
It is just, that we struggled all the way around last night. Yeah. We struggled, period. We struggled coaching. I didn't have a very good game last night. And they're just, we've got to go back and we got to look in the mirror, each one of us, and we got to say, what can I do to become a better player, better for the program, better whatever. And that's going to be the key. And if not, we'll be in trouble for the rest of the season.
Well, like you said last night in the huddle after the game, this is a game of playing every down like it's the only down.
Oh yeah.
You can't play a down and take off a down. You can't halfway run a route. You can't halfway hit a hole. You can't halfway block.
Can't play the game scared.
Every time you play,
and that's what it's designed to be. The team that's the most aggressive is the team that wins. The team that intimidates is the team that wins. The team that gives everything on every play is the team that wins.
Right.
And we played last night like we were lost. And what I mean by that is we can't line up correctly. We can't operate a play correctly. Whatever. Some people call it the deer in the headlight looks.
Right. Yep.
And that's how we played last night. And as I told them after the ball game, starts with me. I'm the one that's got to make some major decisions. I'm the one that's got to start making things happen. I'm responsible for trying to get this team to become a better football team. Right now, we're going in the wrong direction.
Right.
And, got to try to make some things happen.
All right. What we're going to do right now is take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with the first quarter of Tullahoma Franklin County 2013.
Since 1917, Builder Supply has been the place to go for all your building materials. It's where the contractors have shopped for years. Builder Supply stocks quality Benjamin Moore paint, Tamco shingles, case knives, DeWalt, Stanley, and Makita tools, Peachtree's Southern Rose and Sun windows, Trader's grills, Quickset locks, General Shell brick, Yellow wood, and pass load nail guns and nails. Experienced salespeople are there to help you find the right products for your job. So when you're ready to build, whether large or small, think Builder Supply. 301 South Atlantic Street in Tullahoma.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my Car Bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this Car Bazaar is here to help you out. You have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the car bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Unlike all the rest, Southern Community Bank will provide you with a different banking experience because you are our first priority. Our services are intuitive. Our team is friendly. Our approach is refreshing. Our support to the community is unwavering. And our service is clearly unique. We offer accounts that make banking simple and hassle-free with all the conveniences you want and need most. Call Southern Community Bank and experience the bank that is unlike all the rest.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Today I want to talk about my favorite reality TV shows, sports. Charter's got over 85 available sports channels, many in HD. Baseball, basketball, hockey, motorsports. Charter also has mobile apps that let you watch ESPN on the go. Subscriptions to all season regional sports networks, even the curling championships in Calgary. Do you like sports? Charter's the one to watch.
Our captains last night, 72, Tim Lemon, a young man that was a leader last year. We lost him going into the season. Before the season ever started, and he's been a good leader this year. Plays offensive tackle and defensive end. Austin Shahan, offensive guard primarily this year, but may get more look at defensive tackle coming up this week. And then Aaron Banks, who we're missing right now at defensive end, out with an injury. And then a senior kicker, first-year kicker, Joey Ortiz.
Is Aaron going to get back on the field?
We hope. We hope. You never know how long it takes the bones to heal. Franklin County's going to win the toss, and they wanted the football. And so there's no delay into the second half or anything. They wanted to set the tempo.
Which they did.
We'll be kicking off, defending the scoreboard, and there's a slight breeze blowing to our backs there. Got to break down right there and make the tackle. We had a couple of people run by him, had a couple of them get knocked down, and they get the ball returned out to about the 35-yard line. They're going to play their wing T offense. I think they were all run last night with the exception of 2 pass plays called. And, that's their ammo. They run a quick trap on the inside there. It's going to leave a 3rd and short as Cody Michaels on the tackle. And they run a trap. Trevor Trotter, I think, is the first one to hit him in the legs, and now it's 4th and short. They go to an overlook, and they try to snap the ball without their people getting set for a full second. So they end up having to punt the ball away to us. Defense gets off the field. Can't keep our footing there. As we needed to get by that one guy, and then we could have gotten to the wall. We open up running Cole Potter, trying to get outside there, and he decides to cut it up for a couple of yards. We're going to come back, run a trap ourselves, and we pick up 3 hard-fought yards there. And then we run a little shuttle up underneath. They miss the tackle. Jake Crabtree does a good job, picks up the first down.
Yeah. That's the first time we run that little play this year.
It is. Probably maybe should have run it again during this ball game. We moved the ball, throwing it out there to Cole Potter on what's called a smash route. And we come back right here, run John Stovall, and he does a good job of getting that 4th yard. Instead of it being 3 on the gain, he gets 4. Come back, we're going to hit Jake, and able to pick up another first down. And we get Lyman moving early there, so now we've got a 1st and 15. And run John Stovall for about 4 yards, maybe 5, close to 5. Come back and trying to run just a little smash route again. Hunter decides that he can pull it down, so he picks up 4 or 5 more. We come back, got it, the smash route, and we just drop it. Tried to run with it before we secured the football. So, Joey Ortiz, Cody Michael snapping, Eli Groh holding, and he puts a 39-yard field goal through.
That feels good to see that happen, Coach.
So we didn't get a touchdown off the first drive, but we do get 3 points. Break down. We're running by the ball. You can't do that. Got to make that tackle. And Cole Potter's gonna hang on to him. That's the way you fight and claw to make a tackle. Don't just throw a shoulder in there. You grab. All right, they're in an overset here, and they run the buck sweep. We're there. We knock the ball loose. We're not able to recover it. I think that's the only time we got the ball loose. Third down and 7. Here comes the reverse. You got to make that play. Got to make it. And we don't, they get the first down. They come right back with the reverse. It's amazing. We play it a little better. Maybe we ought to ask everybody to give us a second shot. I don't know. If we'd have done that on the third down play, they'd been punting the ball to us. And that's what you got to try to point out to your young men. We're bad right there is all I can say. We're bad as a secondary and run support there. We didn't get up to play run support. And that's probably the most disappointing thing about last night is that we just did not get run support. We got to do a lot better job. Coming right there again to the overset, and we're not coming up and making plays. And you got to come up and make plays. You got linemen coming at you, and you either got to take the lineman out so that the blocking's gone, or you get off your block and make the tackle. You got to do one of the two. You cannot let the lineman finish blocks against a wing T offense.
Yeah, everything's happening 6-8 yards deep in our defensive backfield.
Yeah. And I mean, it looks like small kids playing against men. That's what it looks like right now.
Well, that one young man out there is about 6'8".
See, we make a good play, but we can't make them consistently. And that's been our problem all year long. They don't get 2 men moving right there. So instead of having a touchdown, which they rule him as getting a touchdown, it's going to be backed up 5 yards. Here comes their first pass play. And fortunately for us, they can't pitch and catch.
So we stop them.
3-3. You know, both teams have driven down the field. First quarter's almost gone, and 3-3 ball game. A pretty good kick right there by Roten. That's into the wind.
And he did that all night, pretty much into the end zone.
Big
which
weapon.
is a weapon, yeah.
Yep, big weapon. Start at the 20, 80 yards away every time. Good job by John Stovall there. Sees the opening, makes a little move, and picks up good yardage. Good blocking by the offensive line. There, we got a little bit of a misread. Quarter's gonna come to an end, 3-3. We're moving the football again. The only real concern is it looks like men playing against boys when you get past the LOS.
Well, just like right there, their defensive backfield was coming toward us when we have the ball.
And they will all night long.
And when they have the ball, we're waiting for them to get to us. Sort of like a soccer. It looked like to me, you know, a soccer defense is, it's okay if they run down the sideline because they got to get the ball in the net.
If you say so.
You know, well,
I got no idea.
I think it's a ploy against attack football. You know, you can't wait on a guy. You got to go get. You got to go get him.
Got to go.
So with that said, we'll be back after this commercial break.
What was that? That's the 2013 model year blowout sale going on now right here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Right now you can get the 2013 Chevy Silverado for $9,000 off. No way! $9,000 off? That's right. And you can get the 2013 Chevy Impala for $6,000 off. With hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, do yourself a favor and get the Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Goody Two Scoops is a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located in Tullahoma, Tennessee. We have over 80 different flavors of soft-serve frozen yogurt and can offer 15 of those flavors served at one time. We have over 50 different toppings, ranging from fresh sliced fruit to chocolates and assorted nuts. Our frozen yogurt is a healthier alternative for a frozen treat with certified live cultures that are good for you. Goody Two Scoops also has a full commercial kitchen with 2 certified chefs on duty to bake an array of fresh pastries, custom cakes, wedding cakes, assorted cookies, chocolates, cupcakes, and our delicious chocolate-covered strawberries, just to name a few. We are kid and family friendly with a dedicated, friendly, and qualified staff to serve you.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
To be a star athlete, you have to use the right equipment. Anything short of that is, well, ineffective. Make Top Rehab the best tool in your bag, especially after you've had a sports-related injury. Yes, you may get tired. Yes, you may get uncomfortable. But when the final rehab whistle blows, you get results. Top Rehab, the right equipment for your star athletes.
We open up second quarter with the football. Give it to Jonathan Stovall there. Open up. We hit, I believe it was Riley for the first down.
I was surprised. Riley usually holds on to the ball. That was a big lick they put on him right there.
Well, he held that one.
Yeah.
It's later on that they'll pop it loose from him. And, you know, that turf monster keeps getting us last night. Not a bad effort. We pick up 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. We ought to be able to execute 2nd and 5s, which we do. And that was a major play for us right there because we found out wearing these itty-bitty thigh pads that everybody wants to wear nowadays came back to haunt us right there. And then we get a bad snap. And so, and we're going to take a timeout right here because we've got personnel problems. And,
you know, the guys wearing those little bitty thigh pads are in the pros, and their thighs probably weigh 75, 80 pounds apiece.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the rage of football. Light, and, you know, manufacturers love it because they can charge the same price for a lot smaller piece.
Yeah, about a third of the material
I'm
used.
sure they've made big profits. So anyway, we're not able to move the ball at all, as we're not able to pitch and catch 2 straight plays there. And Hayden Hines punts the football. We got him down at the 20-yard line, 80 yards away from our goal line. And one play, they eat up 80 yards.
That's
what happens when you don't have speed on the field. He absolutely ran away from us with the exception of Cole Potter. He's trying to catch him from all the way across the field.
That's hard to do.
Yeah. So just like that, they get the big play, and it's 10-3. And into the end zone it goes, so now we're 80 yards away from the end zone. And we run Jonathan, and Jonathan runs hard, picks up 5 yards. Good blocking. Come back, we're gonna run Hunter Myers right there. And it leaves us a 3rd and short. We're going to come back and run Hunter again because the play's there. First time he just didn't follow his blocker. And anyway, we get the first down. Got the ball out to the 35. Hunter does a good job there, coming off to his primary receiver. Riley Darden keeps working to get open and picks up another first down. Got 2 first downs. Does a good job. We're actually struggling right now. We're calling an offensive play, and we've got some backups trying to play, and we just keep blowing it. We can't run the route. And so anyway, it's put us into a little bit of a bind. Just part of it. Part of football. Part of high school football, at least. Come back and hit Cole Potter here, and good effort by Cole.
He played a hard football game.
He plays hard. And right here, we just miss. We've got a receiver right there to pick up the first down, and we just miss him.
A little bit behind.
Come back and try to run Star through here, and Star's going to run this really hard. Stays on his feet, keeps battling. Right there, we're going to hit Chris Potts. And, boy, number 2 doesn't miss his tackle.
No, sir.
That was a great open field tackle. Come back, and we hit Riley. And, again,
down up, closing in on the goal line.
Yep.
Looks good.
Run a little quarterback sneak here. Just try to take them off guard a little bit, and we pick up 4 yards on the play. And now we'll go to more of a Wildcat type package and put Cole back there. And he's going to follow Tim Lemon into the end zone. That's how you get behind that lineman.
So we've answered.
We've answered. There's a flag on that play, and it's against Franklin County. We'll take it and put it to the kickoff. And Eli Grove puts it on the block. Joy puts it through. 10-10.
So we've done what we needed to do. We came back and answered a score with a score.
Just took us a little bit more time to get down the field.
Well, that's clock management,
That's
Coach.
clock management. They're in the overset, and here they come. We're not coming up in support, and there they go. Jonathan Stovall finally knocks him out of bounds 28 yards later.
With a pretty good lick.
Comes fullback, and
that's a man right there.
You know, if he was a big guy, I could understand. He's not a big guy. You know. And
what's he weigh? 185?
Maybe. I don't think he weighs that much.
Well, he runs like he weighs 205.
You know, runs over us like he's a big old back. And you know, we're not flying into him at all. We're taking the lick. Alex Williams does make a good block, or knocks him out of bounds. The defense has made a good play, but we had too many men on the field. They won't let us play with 12. And
only in Franklin County, or that's it.
Yeah. You know, like I said, it starts from me on down. We all got to get better. Or this is not going to be one of those seasons that any of us want to remember. And I hate to be a pessimistic person, but reality is what reality is. And we've got to become better football players. And we've got to become better football coaches. And we've got to put our kids into a situation where they've got a chance at winning those individual battles.
It all starts with wanting to win.
Goes a long ways. You got to have that. If you don't have that, then you're in trouble. Kick off in the end zone, so we'll start 80 yards away again. And we try to run John up in there and pick up 2.
Are we sure their kicker's not a Wheeler?
He's a Roten. He's been there for a long time.
Picked one off.
Yeah, I probably got greedy. We really thought we were going to take a shot at them deep right there, and we didn't. We came off to another receiver, and they score there, but they've got a penalty. So, you know,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Brought back. We do a little better job there. Tim Lemon hangs on to him. If he doesn't hang on to him, he's run through our tackler again. Big 3rd down here, trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here comes Samuels again, and
did a good job there.
Good bunch of us there. And they don't snap the ball with all that motion. That'd be a wild game to play. Be able to have 4 people going in motion at one time. And
sort of like what is it, the Arena League?
I don't know. In the Canadian League, you can have 2 in motion. Roden comes in though, puts it through, and makes it 19-10 with basically 20 seconds to go in the half. And he's on kickoff, and where do you think it's going to go?
In the end zone.
Let's try that end zone again. So let's take over at the 20-yard line. We're going to run trap play. And Jonathan picks up 22, 23 yards on the play. They're willing to give us up yardage right now. They just want that clock to run on down. We pick up another 8 or 9 yards, and that'll bring us to the end of the half. We're behind 19-10. That's kind of becoming the story of this football team, be behind at halftime. After the first 2 ball games, we came out of the gates hard and fast. The last 3 games, we found ourselves in a big, this is the smallest of the deficits that we've had at a halftime, but that's a trend that, as a coach, worries you, and that that got to figure out.
Playing from behind's not fun.
And we've got to, as I told the team last night, first thing we got to do is learn how to stop a fullback dive. Right. If we don't learn how to stop a fullback dive, then it doesn't make any difference what else we do.
Yeah.
And offensively, we got to learn how to finish drives. That if we're waiting on big plays to make the drive happen, then it's just going to be a long year. And this year is quickly going by. We're at the halfway mark, and in order for us to get to where we are more of a competitive team, and it's not like we've been blown out by anybody, but that team last night, if they don't have those penalties, they blow us out.
Right.
They gave us a whipping.
Right. Yeah, there were a couple of times they were down there right on the goal line that they didn't get in.
Right.
And
I mean, you're 40-17, 45-17, whatever. I mean,
it was not a pretty outing. But what we're going to do right now is we want to thank a couple of people. One, we want to thank Mayo over at the Donut Palace for making those fat-free donuts that Coach Olive and I have every Saturday. And know that you can go over there and get those fat-free donuts too at the Donut Palace and all the other great treats they have over there, located right across from Tullahoma High School. We want to thank Rick Gerwe and his family and his crew out at Mid-South Distributing, and Tom out there. Tom's the one who hooks me up with the water, and appreciate Tom and all those fine folks out there. They have all kinds of products that you can have and enjoy, but this Aqua Hydrate water is electrolyte enhanced. It'll electrify you, so you try some of that. And say thank you to Rick Gerwe and his family. And we also want to thank my old buddy Brent Bates over at Tri-County Roofing in Manchester for all your commercial and industrial roofing needs. Go find Tri-County Roofing. They are located right behind the Aquatic Center over there in Manchester. Go to their website, www.tricountyroofingcompany.com, and look at all the things they can do for you for your industrial and residential and commercial roofing needs. And with that said, let's go to a few other good friends and hear what they have to say about their businesses and products, and then we'll be back with halftime.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
They say you see the world differently. It's like you see the miracle of life in even the smallest things. That's what it feels like to survive. St. Thomas Heart has more locations than anyone in the state, giving more heart patients a new lease on life. For more than 40 years, they've been leaders in cardiac care. That's experience you can count on.
Do you need a part for your car that the dealer just wants too much money for? Well, bring your toolbox and pull the parts yourself for huge savings at the CFC Auto Salvage Pick and Pull on Highway 55 between Tullahoma and Manchester. No walking through waist-high weeds here. All of our vehicles are located in our gravel parking lot up on blocks with room to work. We stock hundreds of cars and trucks, foreign, domestic, old, new, with new vehicles added daily. You can even search the entire vehicle inventory online. And if your old vehicle gives up the ghost, bring it back. We offer top dollar for your salvage vehicle. Open to the public 7 days a week until 6:30 or dark, so there's plenty of time to come by. That's CFC Auto Salvage Pick and Pull.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Need fast cash? Stop at KK's in Tullahoma and Manchester for a fast, easy, no credit check loan. Are you a first-time customer? No problem. We'll explain how fast and easy our pawn process is. Our friendly staff will help you pawn or sell your item in a matter of minutes. Plus, all pawn customers are eligible for our monthly cash giveaway. All of our merchandise is tested, cleaned, and priced competitively with internet retailers, eBay, and Craigslist, so you can shop locally and with confidence at KK's in Tullahoma and Manchester.
you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Are you ready to look better, feel better, and lose weight? Hi, I'm Joe McCamey, and when I was 90 pounds overweight, I needed a simple solution. That's why I started the Lose to Win weight loss competition.
I've lost 38 pounds, yay! I have lost just over 40 pounds with the Lose to Win program.
12 weeks, 46 pounds, I'm pretty pumped up about that.
The Lose to Win competition can help you too. Take control of your weight in 2013. I'm here to help. Visit our website or call today.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
31W Insulation offers custom look garage doors to enhance the appearance of your home. These are beautiful, durable, and energy efficient doors. Give your home the fresh, classic, distinctive look it deserves. From rural to rustic artistry, 31W Insulation has what you're looking for. Visit us online at 31W.com to see how we can make beautiful and affordable improvements to your home.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl. The team's taking the field. Not many people. Oh, my. He missed. Off to a rough start here. Somebody wants to go home. What's he doing?
If you're not watching college football in HD, you're watching Pee Wee TV. Graduate to Charter TV in HD and let it all in.
It's our choice, and we choose football. Franklin County chooses to kick into the wind and to have the wind at their back in the fourth quarter, even though they're going away from the scoreboard. And Cole Potter returns it out to the 30. We try running Cole again into the boundary this time, trying to catch them loaded to the wide side of the field, and he picked up a couple, and then John Stovall there running behind. Good blocking on that left side there by Josh Duncan and Tim Lemon. Great protection, gave us plenty of time, and Cole Potter adjusts his route, and Hunter Myers completes it, and so we get a big play, and that gets us down inside the 10-yard line.
Which is good.
Come back, try to run John right up the middle there, and he picks up about 4 on the play. And we really feel like we're controlling the LOS there, so we keep trying to run him. Defensive back comes in and actually hits him probably to keep him from falling on forward there. The linebacker had his feet. Hunter Myers tries to keep it there. So we face a big fourth down. And
need this
great effort right here by Cole Potter. You know, Ground caused the fumble after he'd already gotten into the end zone. So we've come out, we've scored on the first drive of the second half, which was something that we wanted to be able to do.
2-point ball game.
2-point ball game, and you know there's always crucial plays in ball games, and this next series will have a crucial play in it. We've got them 3rd down and long and got a chance to get off the field, and we don't. Breakdown. We got to quit running pass kick returners, and good job by Joey. Safety there. They've got a block in the back, so it backs it back up. We got them back at the 11-yard line. There comes a trap, and Turf Monster can get them too.
Yeah. Great tackler.
You know. Here comes the inside trap again that they just ran, and we got multiple penalties there, so it's a replay as they had a penalty on them, and then we had an incidental face mask call against us, and we're just bad right there. There's no support dropping down there to keep the ball from getting outside. And this is an unbalanced line. You see 4 of them coming this way, and Tim Lemon does a good job right there.
Played it pretty well that time.
They're in an overset this time, not the unbalance. And good job by Tim Lemon. There's a holding call right there, and we're going to decline it because we already got them in a 3rd down and really long play. Second pass play of the game coming up right here. And we're going to get a pass interference call against us. And that was huge. Because they keep the ball. It's 3rd and short, 3rd and less than 1 now. Rule change for high school football this year is that's no longer an automatic 1st down. And the swap off was offensive pass interference is no longer a loss of down. So anyway, and we're just bad. You know, that's not very good football right there when you have people and we can't make the tackle.
Right.
Here comes the reverse, and you know, you got people that are supposed to be keying those people so that we don't overrun the reverse, and we're playing our own game there. We're not reading our keys, which take you to the football. Good job there. I believe that's Jacob Pearson. Here it comes wide. They don't pitch it, and again, you know, we're late. We're late in getting up there, and so they end up making another 1st down. And here they come wide, and
gone.
We're not close. We're just not close.
You know, they're always falling forward. They're always moving forward. They're not going backwards.
Bad. You know, I coach the secondary, so you know it starts with me. We're just bad. We're not doing what you got to do to stop the run. You can't stop the run with 7 guys. Now we get great effort right there, and we get a block,
which keeps it a 1-score game.
Keeps it a 1-score game that we can score 8 points, and but we're just. You know, we've got to get better in the secondary or we won't be able to stop a run. And, you know, people have been able to pass at will against us. It's just going to come down to a matter of pride. You know, I'm angry this morning. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry that we're not better in the secondary than we are. You know, good move there, and he picks up extra yards, and that's what we try to do, play one-on-one football there. And good job there. Starr keeps his feet running, offensive linemen keep blocking, and we make 5 yards on the play. And then we end up with another snap that
nobody knows it's coming.
Nobody knows it's coming. It's down low. I mean, just bad. It's bad football. And there, I really thought that they caused that.
Yeah, they did.
But he didn't get into the neutral zone, so they flagged us. So we end up having to punt the football
not
away.
get in the neutral zone?
I guess he was backed up off the line.
Yeah.
So we need to get downfield and cover this punt. Hayden gets a great roll right here, and it ends up pinning them really deep. So we've still got a chance. Okay, we're still in the ball game, and we need to get the ball back.
One score away.
And here comes the sweep wide. This time we do get support. Now, Chris doesn't make the tackle there, but Chris House does a great job at blowing the play up, and therefore they gain no yardage. Then here comes the fullback, though, and he does gain yardage. And so we end third quarter. They're still deep in their own territory, but we need to make some stops.
And make a score.
And then we still got a chance to make, get the score.
Well, and the thing about it is, we were talking 2 years ago when we were over there, it was double overtime. Then the 2 years prior to that, it was double overtime. So, these games have always been right to the bitter end. And, so you're sitting there and you're thinking, all right, we got time here. This war's not over yet. And so what you do is don't you go away, because this war's not over yet. We still have one more quarter to go on the John Ollie fifth quarter, and we'll be right back.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
The Gondola, located at 412 East Carroll Street, is Tullahoma's oldest pizza, pasta, and steakhouse, featuring all kinds of pizzas, calzones, pastas, and steaks, chicken, pork, sandwiches, and seafood. Check out their daily specials on Facebook. And don't forget that on Saturdays there's ribs and smoked Boston butts. Add a great variety of appetizers and desserts, and come on in, y'all. Gondola has it all. For carry-out, call 455-9738. That's the Gondola Steakhouse, located at 412 East Carroll Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot on North Jackson Street in Tullahoma is your new state-of-the-art, high-tech express tunnel car wash that gets your car clean quickly and beautifully. We have 4 washes available, from the $6 Express Wash to the $12 Supreme Clean, featuring DuraShield Total Car Protectant. Just pick your wash and let the Express Tunnel Wash leave the dirt behind. After the wash, you can help yourself to one of the free vacuums. Come by 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to get the best wash in town at a great price. We're located at 2180 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot, locally owned and operated.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Franklin County opens up in the overset. and they just run Samuels again, and we drag him down 15 yards later. Chris House on the tackle. We hold him to a short gain there, but you get to do that when you have extra players on the field, so we take another 15-yard penalty.
I mean, he's just running just wide.
Chris House, Star McCollum on the tackle after another 15-yard gain. And we do a little better job there. It's amazing. Fullback puts his nose there. Linebacker puts his nose there. No place to go. Do a better job there on the sweep. Big third down. Comes the reverse. And they don't get called for tackling us right there.
Well, at least somebody's tackling.
Backs it back out. And that's what I'm telling you. If they don't make the penalties, they just absolutely give us a beat down. And so Mr. Roden will come out to attempt a 36, 37-yard field goal. And just barely.
Is he a senior?
He is.
Well, that's right. They said first year. He's a first-year senior, I think.
No,
he's kicked all along.
Yeah, he's kicked for him for the last 3 years. Good kicker. Jonathan Stovall on the return there, gets it out to about the 27, 28-yard line. Down by 11. Got to score this time to have a chance in the ball game. And we run Cole Potter into the boundary again. Pick up 4 or so, 5. Throw the ball to Chris Potts, and they hit him early, so it's pass interference. Got a low snap there, and John Stovall just happens to be quick enough to grab it as he's coming through on the play fake. They run those linemen running the counter there, trying to trap. 3rd and short. Good job, good block, good run by Hunter. And we get the ball down inside 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a great opportunity here.
A glimmer of hope.
Pick up short yardage, so it's 2nd and long. Need to complete a pass right here, and we don't. You know, again, those plays that stand out. You complete that pass, you're at 2nd or 3rd and short. Now we're in 3rd and long.
That was a great play by 21 right there.
Yeah. 4th and long. And they just don't execute the play at all. And we end up with nothing. And so now desperation's on set in. We tackle Samuels finally for a short gain, call timeout. Need another short gain stop here, or behind the line LOS stop. And instead they buck sweep us and pick up a 1st down. And they get another 5-yard penalty. Comes the buck sweep again, and this time we tackle it.
Yeah.
And it would have been so nice if it had been 2 plays before.
Right.
You know,
or all night.
Or all night. Mike or Tim Lemon again on the stop there. And
the wounded warrior.
Using timeouts though now, trying to slow that clock down. And it's, you know, we get them to a 4th down situation here, and trying to decide, you have a shot at blocking it or not. And we really didn't feel like we did, so we were trying to return it. Thought we might get a great return here, but he punched the ball away from us. Great job, and good execution by Franklin County. And this is about as ugly a series as we have all night. We don't handle this very well at all. Again, no pressure on us, but
can't pitch and catch.
Can't pitch and catch. You got to be able to pitch and catch to make our offense work. It just gets uglier. Franklin County calls timeout there because we don't have any timeouts left. And try to change them up right here and just run a trap play with John Stovall, and not able to pick up 10 yards. We end up picking up 8 or 9. So Franklin County gets the ball back, and Andrew Wagner there on the tackle. Here comes your Buck Sweet.
Six different people had their hands on it.
Like I said, they don't get their penalties. It's a bad loss for the Tullahoma Wildcats. Aaron Gray on the tackle there. There's the overset, and now they're going to come this way and go unbalanced. Stop them, we get the ball back, but there's just a few seconds left in the game. We are going to break this run right here. They get caught with 12 on the field, and there's enough time for one more play. So we don't block the linebacker that time, and ball game's over, 28-17. Like I said, congratulations to Franklin County and Coach Carr. They just outplayed us, outcoached us. They won a football game and deserve all the accolades.
Nothing much pretty about it, Coach. What we have Warren County coming in.
Have Warren County coming in, and I get to go through another homecoming week if I live that long. Which
a coach's favorite week of the year, isn't it?
It is just absolutely fantastic, and I know it's supposed to be a time for the kids to enjoy a little bit, and I don't want to take all the enjoyment out of their week. It's just a tough old week to keep kids that are 15, 16, 17 years old focused. Warren County was our homecoming opponent in 2009, came in here and beat us. Both programs struggling right now. We're 2-3, and they've won one ball game. They've got a big physical running back. If I'm them, I'm going to feed him the football until we prove that we can stop somebody. That we're going to come forward and knock his pins out from underneath him. And then they've got a really, really good wide receiver. And other people have had a lot of success throwing the football against us. So if I'm Warren County, I'm pretty pumped about the opportunity in front of me. Tullahoma, as I've said earlier today, we're sitting at a crossroads. We've got to make some things, and it'll be a little tough because I'm sure we've got kids that are interested in homecoming festivities, powder puff football, etc.
They get to make some choices this week, don't they, Coach?
Well, there's enough time for you to do it all, but you got to have enough maturity about you that you understand that your part of homecoming is to win a football game. And we used to have homecoming dances, and I used to really use that. I said, you want to go to the homecoming dance, or do you want to stay hiding in those woods back there behind the field house?
Because you lost.
You go hide, and if you win, you go to the dance. But we hadn't had a homecoming dance in years, so.
Well,
anyway.
and like you've said earlier, there comes a time in every team, it amazes me for guys like you who do this year in and year out, and you see these young men come through. Every team comes to that point somewhere where that decision has to be made.
Correct.
Are we winners or are we not winners? And it has always amazed me how you and your staff have been able to bring these boys out of the woods, so to speak, at times, and maybe not be undefeated team, but you're a winning team because you learn how to win and you know how to win. And you're not going to win every battle you battle in life, but a winner has that swagger, that attitude about them that shows that they know that they can win.
Well, I think, and everybody's got opinions, but winners are not determined by what's on the scoreboard.
No.
Winners are determined by what's inside your chest, by
That's exactly
what
right.
you're able to accomplish. I've got some JV players right now that have made big time improvement. I've got one right now on my mind that I'm thinking about that could not play this game at all last year. And he struggles trying to play this game because of some physical limitations that he has. But he is such a better football player today than he was a year ago or a month ago. I mean, that's a young man that'll be a winner.
That's it.
Okay, and right now we're just at that crossroads to decide, okay, do I have it inside me to have that inner drive that I want to win? And most of the time, scoreboard does reveal it out, but
not always.
That doesn't always.
No.
That's not what I look at as the final definition. That final definition comes from within.
Yeah, within you. That's right. Folks, we hope to see you homecoming weekend. That's this coming weekend at Tullahoma High School football stadium. We're going to have a good time. We're going to play a good football game, and hope everybody has a safe, successful week this week. I hope all the kids stay safe and unhurt. We don't need any more injury. And see you folks next Friday night, and then see you on the replay of this show at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and 8:30 tonight. So for John Gray and Coach John Olive, it's football time, folks. See you next Friday.